Hello, Floflorian here. I have today something special. Like, it won't be like always just having fun or high quality. It will be a little story about how I played. I did write a story on the forums. I will post the note into the description, like this side. And yes, but I wanna explain it by myself on this video. Maybe you don't want to read it, so well. Wait, let me look at. Well, I've started playing on March 20th. March 20, 2012. That's not too long ago. I mean, it's not pretty hard. So, like, I'm not that old fag. I'm still young, but not anymore that young. I got my white star 1 year ago. That was quite a while. And, well, I found this game at March 20th, 2012. I saw it randomly after I looked into Congregate. I found Congregate like 2 or 3 days ago and, well, I found the game, tried it out, and, whoa, it was awesome. Back then, there was Steam and Congregate pretty early, but, yeah, everyone was like noobs. There were very, very few pros. Like, Adrix and the Mafia people were the best people in the game. Friendship over Fame was a pretty good guild too. And yeah, there were trains too. There were trains, but not Godland trains. They were like trains. I think you know the roads and the lowlands. There were the trains, because the trains, the people weren't strong enough for Godland's trains. So yeah, but it was okay to reach level 20. It was fast. Like, the fastest way was to reach level 11 and go to your videos. I mean, wait, what I'm talking about? And go to the Godlands. But later, I started playing more and more. I played up to 5 to 7 hours per day, even if I had school. And yeah, at weekend, I sometimes played really the whole fucking weekend, like up to 15 hours per day. And it took me over a month to get my first 4-8. My first 4-8 was my first 1-8. I mean, yeah. But he died on the same day. Like, I maxed so many characters back then to 4-8. Everyone died in one day. Well, I didn't lost one in one day. I lost one in 2 days. And he got to like 1,200 base fame. I don't know. It was a necromancer. But well, I knew how to get loot. Like, I always played risky. I never was like, yeah, let's keep backing off. Maybe you will get loot. I was like, yeah, go deep, go always deep. You get loot. I got loot, but I died often too. So, before I got my first max character, I joined the guild named The Shadow. It was my very first guild, and I was in the guild for maybe 2 months, 1.5 months. And everyone in it was so cool. The founder was Flo Eyes, no one knows him. I played with Green Team and other people. Like, no one of them plays anymore. That's so sad, but well. And well, after some time of like 1.5 months, everyone left. I mean, yeah, they left or became inactive, stopped playing. So after some time, I decided with Green Team to join another guild. I was the most time in this guild I say no, it's Bruderschaft. Bruderschaft was an incredible guild for me. It was like something new, and they were way better players than me. Like Frank Woods, he still plays, I think. So yeah, Frank Woods. There was a wizard in there with all tops and Amy, that was pretty special back then. Like, Amy was 155 death and tops were like 40 death plus. And he just got everything by pot farming, and his wizard had 10,000 base fame. It was way before duping, like, he was as good as Go as ever. But well, it was pretty much fun. I learned in this guild how to tomb. Like, we didn't do tombs, but I learned it randomly through seeing videos of people tombing, like TGTB or how it's named, I don't know. And yeah, it was a pretty fun time. But after some time, there were some pretty bad players like Boomy. He created later his own guild and was really a faggot. But well, Boomy, yeah, the main reason because I left was Boomy, and I joined a pretty, for me, legendary guild, Pure Blood, made by a 10,000 base fame Huntress, Gambrinus, Frata, Tungo. I think many know Tungo, but well, and Dika, and we were really good friends. Like, we weren't just a guild, we were a family. We just did everything together. We stayed for many things. But after some time, I don't know, I left because I joined Chaos Fury, and other people left, and yeah, I think I was the only one who really stayed in contact with everyone and still played with everyone. So, while I was in Pure Blood, I feel good to say that, I got my first 8-8. Like, it was my first character over 4-8. My 4-8 was always, I always died before 4-8, and after some time I liked to make rogues because they were pretty much fun, and you could solo things because not many players were that good. So, well, I got him. I got a wizard too, but the wizard, I think the wizard what I got in Case 3, I don't know. Oh no, I was still in Pure Blood while I 8-8'd my wizard. The wizard and the rogue were both 8-8'd before duping. Before duping, I joined Mafia Wine Cellars. It was, I think, holiday. I don't know. It was night, and at night in my land, I went into EU servers. There were always wine cellars all day, or most like to say all night. But well, I did so many. I got 7 amulets when there were 155 death, 288 and more just from wine cellars. At this time I learned how to tomb. I broke many enemies to that, but well, I got better, and after some time I didn't break anymore and made again enemies only by tombs. Like, yeah. I made, right after duping started, an archer. He maxed him to 8-8. It was pretty sad because duping started and the rich people weren't rich anymore. And the low people were rich because they overduped everything. The rich people didn't need to dupe. Sure, some did dupe. I did never because I didn't have to. I got 14-8 without duping. Well, it's something. Well, I killed my rogue. Why? I have no fucking idea. I just got bored of him and I was like, yeah, I wanna get into 5 stars. Looks better. I killed him. I got 3,000 end fame, I think. So, well, I was in Chaos Fury after that, and Chaos Fury was quite an awesome guild. It was pretty awesome. We had fun. We did so much together. We did tombs and more, but after some time, I noticed that it just wasn't my guild, and some time later I left, and I think I haven't had pretty big problems with Neo, but after some time a friend was in a guild and he was like, yeah, I don't want to leave the guild, I'm scared that people will spam me and hate me, and after he left he really got it, and that's why I really had a fight with Neo because, well, yeah. And since that, Neo and we are not pretty good. But well, I don't care anymore. I don't really play anymore with him. I don't care. So well, this is the Chaos Fury, and after some time, well, while I was still in Chaos Fury, Floflorian started. Like, before that I was pretty known in EU South, like everyone knew me in EU South, but in none other server, like only EU South. So I started to play on other servers, and I got my Archer to 4000 base fame. I fucking love Archer. And when my Archer reached 4000 base fame, I was so happy, and I killed him. Why did I kill him? Because of the glow. The glow is something I never achieved, and I really wanted it. I had already 588, and yeah, I really wanted the glow, and I got the glow. He had 14,000 base fame. I had 1 month of glow, and it was pretty much fun, because people were like, "Oh my god, you're Lone Legends, you're glowing. Are you admin or something like that?" And it was pretty much fun. I started to use the fame train to get my white star. It took me over a month or maybe 2 months to get my white star, because I didn't really farm pretty much. I did mostly tombs and played normally with my characters. Sometimes I fame farmed and killed them off. I don't know, but well, it took me 2 months because I was pretty lazy and I really hate fame trains, and so it took me. Yeah. Another thing, like, I got on many characters to normal deaths, my 5 stars. Like on my warrior, he had 1500 base fame, or my priest 1300 base fame. They all died randomly because I stopped using Amis for some time and used Pyrus for them. I don't know why, but I just got bored. And yeah, there was some of these things, like, yeah, not many characters got through fame farming 5 stars, but well. Well, what now? Oh yeah, I joined the Mafia Mumble. After I got the glow, I joined the Mafia Mumble because someone of Mafia gave it to me, and I was back then still a fanboy. Like, I was like, yeah, please invite me. I really want to be in this guild. Not after some time, I really made friends with them, and I forgot being fanboy. I mean, after Tony invited me, I was still like a little bit fanboy, but I wasn't anymore that much. My voice was just terrible. But well, I got kicked in the same day. That was a sad thing, because I joined right before that Twin Stars, and then they didn't let me rejoin. That was pretty disgusting. But well. Well, well, after some time I joined Nightingale. I got pretty much friendly with them, and well, we had some fun zombie parties after Amis got removed, and yeah. But the sad thing is, when Amis got removed, like to curse enemy deaths, I didn't know that. Like, I thought it was still like 5%. On the start it was like 5% zombification, and they increased without saying anything about it. So I didn't notice, and then my 2000 base fame trickster died. Well, because I did shit. And at the same day, my wizard died with 2300 base fame. Yes, it was the wizard from before duping. He was quite old, and it was pretty sad, and that's why I killed every else character, and it was, yeah. So I quit for a month. It was quite boring for me. That's why I came back. I was really glad I came back, not because of the playing, it was because of the friends. I really made good friends, and yeah. Well, my first video was making a tomb with my archer. Well, it was a good tomb. I got, I think, 3 out of 3. I don't know. My first 3 out of 3 was with my archer for sure, and that was with a pyro. I don't know why I never got else 3 out of 3 if it wasn't a solo. But well. Yes. What else? Whoa. Okay. No. Okay. After I came back, I joined Nightingale again. Well, yes, I started to make like Floflorian adventures. Was pretty sad and never got any clicks, and I wasn't known that much, so it was pretty sad, yeah. But well, I recorded with Bandicam, and Bandicam had some pretty bad things, and I really hate it. So I started using OBS, Open Broadcaster. It's way better. It's 1080 pixel, and yeah, it doesn't lag for me at all. So after I joined Nightingale again, I left again, I joined again, I left again, and then I joined Twinstars. I was in Twinstars for 6 months maybe, I don't know. And yes, it was a really cool time, but yeah, some things were just missing in this guild. Like the groups, there were like 10 really cool people, and the rest wasn't really guild. But I'm not going to talk about this. It was a fun time in there, and I don't want to say bad things about the guild, because it isn't a bad guild. It's really fun in there, but it wasn't just my guild. It was just not the way I wanted it. We didn't talk and mumble. We just wanted in-game, and that's just not enough for me. So then I got invited by Mifkor to Mafia again. It was mostly a random invite, and I didn't really expect it. I at the start I didn't want to join, because I was like, yeah, why should I? I don't have anything to do with them anymore. Before that I joined the Mafia model quite often to play with Color, Perfect Style. It was pretty much fun. I stopped playing it after I died from my 54 level archer. That was so sad, but it was still a ranger, like ranger or archer. Well, the close testings. The close testing was quite fun. Well, I got now in every single close testing. I count both groups as one, because it's still close testing. And well, close testing was a lot of fun. At the start, the first close testing was more about, yeah, we need to do it good. We need to do that. It was pretty basic and not pretty much fun. We weren't funny people. They weren't funny people. I was, but no one else. And at the second, I expected the same, but I was pretty surprised. It wasn't the same at all. It was totally different. We talked about everything. We talked about other things, like other games. I found out about Cookie Clicker. We talked about forums. We talked about everything, every single thing. We had so much fun in it. It was something incredible. That's why I really wanted to join every single close session, because it's so much fun. Well, we did so many things together. We could talk about everything. So we still are on one group. We are still all friends. It's so awesome in there. We are now incredibly good friends. Well, I'm testing the shadows now, and the group is okay. I mean, it's a little, I think, too many people, like in a Skype chat. Every time I come online, I see 1,500 messages not read, and that's quite a lot, and that's why I don't read it anymore. I used to read it, not anymore. Well, what now? Well, I started to make quality videos, high quality. Well, and other things, like events and other cool things. I mean, it was fun to host events. It is always fun. I have now a Minecraft server. That's cool too. It's at the moment running on my computer, but I wanna buy a server as soon as I can. Like, if I can sell ranks, if the server is done, I will only sell ranks if the server is done, because I don't want to sell anything on not done things. I'm not like, well, I wanna know another story about Throne. I had a guild for some time. Not many people know. It was Throne. It was, I think, ranked 10 on all guilds. It was pretty awesome guild. When I started to make Throne, like, when I joined Throne, or created it, I created this with Frank Woods. I think I talked about him already. Well, well, Throne, we got even our own mumble of Throne. We were often on Throne, we talked a little bit, but after some time it just got boring. I mean, it wasn't, I can't say anything. I don't know what to say. It was just different. And not as far I wanted it. So I left and everyone else did. And well, well, now I want to talk about my English. As you guys can see, my English is okay. My English is very okay for me. At the start, when I first joined the mumble, like the Mafia mumble, I was like, okay, yeah, I didn't even understood the people. I was like, oh my god, I can't understand anything, please help me. And I could only understand if 1 or 2 people were in. If like 10 people were in, I couldn't understand anything. Not even a single word. Because it was just too much for my head. But after some time, first I joined small groups, and after some time, my English got better. It was easier to understand for me. It was easier, everything was easier. I don't know why. It was just fucking easy. And now, look at me. I'm talking perfect. No, I'm talking perfect. My grammar is still fucked, but I'm talking perfect. And my sentences are getting better every single day. So, I'm so proud of this. I'm so damn proud of this. Well, it wasn't easy for me. I learned a lot of it. Like, thanks to Tony D, thanks to Carla, thanks to Shelly Kate, thanks to Pipley, thanks to everyone else on Mumble. That I learned so good English. It was so much fun with you guys, and this is still so much fun. Thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you guys for everything. Well, that's what I say too in this post. I mean, the post wasn't pretty filled, like, yeah, it wasn't done, but I couldn't edit anymore, so I stopped doing it. I wanted to do it. Seabornix would have posted it in, but I don't know why. I just stopped. I didn't want it anymore. But still, the thread will be in the description, and look at it, read it. Forget the video I posted inside. It was my 1000 sub celebration. I just wanted to explain my story. And if you are interested, just maybe post into the thread your story. And well, that's all. Thank you for listening to me, and well, let's still do this trench. But well, I really have to thank you guys for supporting me, for subscribing me. You guys are awesome. Like PewDiePie says, you guys are bros. Yeah, bro fist. So, I should say goodbye, and have a nice day.